Hey guys, this is Not03 back playing another episode of What Remains of Edith Finch, and we just got to learn about Gus, and I'm not sure what to do next. Excuse me as I try to figure out where we're supposed to go next. I do remember that that's the old house out there, and it's got a light on it, so I'm thinking we have to go out there eventually. But usually one room leads to another. Gus, Don, and Gregory. No playing outside, no answering the door, no messages, all chores done, respect others. I'm just gonna look around real quick again, because I kind of forget. Come on, lady, climb. Let's go. Remember once you're up here, we can slide down the pole. I learned a little bit about her mom. I don't see anything. Do we have to go back the way we came? This game so far has not taken you back the way you came. Kind of kept progressing, but we'll go back this way, I guess. I think we've already been through the basement. Remember that clue. Right now we're in the attic. Or the top room, at least. Kind of forget where we're supposed to go next. This is Sam's room, who died from a deer after they were hunting. I remember that. I'm pretty sure we're done with this. Kind of forget where we're supposed to go next, to be honest. So excuse me if this is redundant, but I gotta try to remember where we're at. I'll go back out this way. I know she was complaining about climbing here and found out she was pregnant. Did we come out of that tree? Maybe we can't go back? It's the swing. I don't think we can go back that way. Maybe we do have to go forward somehow. Okay. Alright, I think we have to go back inside and figure it out. Wait, can we get in that window? No. So we gotta go back inside, I guess, and figure it out. There's a lock on the gun cabinet. Okay, that's the way. The kids' room. We'll just search this room real quick just to make sure we didn't miss anything. The things they want you to interact with usually stick out like a sore thumb. Do we have like a journal or anything? Let's see here. Graphics, credits, new game. No. We only have a few people left to. Oh, we haven't done Dawn yet? Isn't Dawn in that room? Yeah, Dawn's in that room, so we definitely have to go back to that room. So it kind of gives you a hint, but not really a hint. Bunch of duck calls and stuff in there. Alright. I really wanted to see the rest of this game. I played almost all 3 episodes straight through, and so we didn't do Dawn. Oh, just at saving. We didn't do the Dawn story, I guess, which she moved upstairs. So I guess we gotta go upstairs. That's the kite. We did the Gus story, and we did the little kid, Gregory, the baby in the bathtub story. So maybe there's something upstairs we didn't see? Go back up there, I guess. I thought that I saw everything, because I know it said she moved up there. Even though it was just a loft or something like that. So there's gotta be something else to interact with up here that I missed, maybe? I don't see anything. There's really not much to look at. It's a pretty small room. I mean, there's the pole, but we know what happens when you get on the pole. Not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. She said something about religion. Helping her get through things. Well, her dates. I guess that's where she's going. I thought maybe we could open this book. I guess not. 1986. Huh. I don't see anything to... Oh, here we go.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
That didn't take very long, right? Okay.
Lewis was born a year later.
That didn't take very long to figure out, did it? Wow, we're way up here right now. Oh, maybe this is the locked rooms.
When my
here.
dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Edith, Milton, and Lewis. That's crazy. Canned salmon up here too.
And to see kids in the house again.
I think the mom lost it.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Oh, way up here now, dudes. Alright, let's go.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Okay, those are all the names of the family. Lewis rules. It's like a little classroom. Maybe they're homeschooled? Well, she taught English, I think she said, so she must have been some kind of teacher.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Great. Now let's get this people done here. 1992.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Creepy, just a little bit. Looks like there's a pole from the top, so maybe we can go up there and slide down it or something. And you can see the old house. I'm pretty sure the old house is going to have a lot to do with the end of this story or something to do. Oh, here we go. Is there something? I guess we don't need to slide down. We just need to open a window. Oh, that's a, like an elevator kind of thing, I think. Okay, let's look around first, though. Very cool. Almost like he was into art and architecture. That's a door. Okay, let's use the rope, pull herself up. 1992. There's Milton. Before we look at that, we'll look at all the other. Yeah, this family was definitely plagued with disaster or whatever. Cursed, however you want to say it.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Open it? Oh, I have to hold it down, okay. Okay, come on, work. I just did it. How did I? Okay. That's the door he drew down there. Ah. You go through a magic door?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Why did Dawn not get a thing? We're making our way up this house, though. Do we go back down? Or... Okay.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Guess we can go back out, but this door right here, it's like the one he drew.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Probably. See, it looks like the footprints are walking into this door. It's weird, a little bit creepy. Then they go up there too, so. Back out? I'm not sure.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What the hell does that mean, bro? Oh, we can go up. We gotta go up. I see. Whatever's in the house, she didn't want it getting out. That doesn't scare me at all. Not even a little bit. So why did I not notice this before? Maybe just because I was line of sight with it.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Okay, so I can't get out of that.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time
Is
in
that
his
a boat?
room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
There's Lewis.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's
Whoa.
room.
Legalized
Except
marijuana.
Lewis.
It's a hippie, dude. He's into cosmic art and hippie things. Go up the boat thing here? Is this a... like a swing? Okay. Okay, here we go. A door to open. Window to open on the door. There we go. Now we can go in his room. Lewis's room. Yeah, he's definitely a hippie. He's got a hookah, man.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Okay. Ooh. Whoa, he's got a Wonderland
Lewis
Turbo.
and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Yeah. Know how you feel, dude. Know how you feel. He's got a nice room. Look at this setup here. Yeah, you know. That, I don't know what that is, but you know. It's not weird or anything. That's what this is. Oh, here's the story of Dawn, maybe. Oh. Greater Seattle.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, it's a fish. Oh shit, man.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself.
I could do this job all day, dude.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Begin to what? I can cut fish heads off all day, bro. Begin to what?
wander.
Oh, okay. Oh! I'm a wizard, Harry.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a
This isn't
labyrinth.
weird or anything. Oh, come on, dude.
He'd feel his way about.
I could do both of these at the
There's
same
something
time.
weird.
I'll never lose a hand.
Bats.
Bats? What's the age?
Toads.
Okay, the fact that you gotta kill fish while you do this is just crazy. Guess I gotta go back the other way, I guess. So, in case you can't see or understand what's going on here, I'm using the mouse to do the fish part, and I'm using the arrow keys to do the walking. So yeah, that's a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. Isn't this kind of how we all go through the day a little bit? We do our thing all day long, we think about other things. Makes sense. Now if I can just remember, maybe up. Oh. It's hard to do both and concentrate. But you don't want the fish to pile up. I'm sure you get fired or something. Okay, so back this way. For sure. Feels like I'm going backwards. And the fish are getting smaller, or piling up a little bit. Why? It feels like I'm going the wrong way now. Okay, I'm totally lost in this labyrinth. Oh, come on, hands. Let's go down this time. I'd like to get through this labyrinth now? Okay, so that's not it for sure. Oh, right through here. I'm an idiot. It's a dragon,
And
dude.
things that have not names.
There's a dragon in this place?
He knew
That's-
it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
Nice. It's too dangerous to go alone.
He'd
Take
find
this.
himself.
This way? I made that way more complicated than what it was supposed to be. I'm gonna cut my hand off.
But
Watch.
he found something more.
Okay, this is an
I worried about him then.
unlike any game mechanic I've ever
Daydreaming at
played
the
before.
cannery.
You think?
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Yeah, because I can daydream
Methodical,
and cut fish's heads
tireless,
off, dude.
focus. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
I cannot even see my character now. Oh, we're in a tunnel, that's
I
why.
even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
It's so weird that I have to cut fish heads while I
He
do
told
this.
me he'd made a new friend.
I don't. Come on, go away.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Lewistopia. It's
He
funny.
built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
What's up, homie? Thanks for the drum march as I enter town. Makes me feel great.
Then he made musicians.
Very different. Come on, bro. This is what weed abuse does. It's a gateway drug to imagination and cutting fish heads
And
off.
songs for them to play.
And people are dancing, so that's weird. The whole town loves me,
He
though.
talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
Wow. Way to make it
Every day
creepy,
his
bro.
imagination grew stronger.
Fish heads!
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Woo! Did you see that? I took that head off and threw it.
Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
Yes?
were all in his imagination,
You think?
so he could do whatever he wished.
Oh, this way. Up the red carpet, da.
He held an election for mayor,
Ooh.
and he won.
Nice. Louisville, baby.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Peace, nerds.
It became a game for him.
Oh, I have to keep going. Okay. Come sail
Conquer
away.
a city, then
Come
immediately
sail
push on.
away. Conquer another city.
New Louisville.
Okay. That one's my city. Fishheadville.
St. Louis.
St. Louis. How original, sir.
He started drifting away from our reality.
This one looks a little more eastern.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to
Okay.
go home from the cannery.
Oh, I just stayed at the cannery.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
I can do this all day, Mom. I'm a factory person. I like fish heads.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Beautiful prince.
handsome queen.
The fuck's a handsome queen and a beautiful prince? Sounds weird. Some weird ass writing. Oh, this is. Oh, okay. Go away.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows. I guess I get to choose.
radiant rainbows.
So choices matter maybe from here on? I don't know. Should have done serpents. Okay, there they are. Nice. I wonder if I should be going through those. Yeah. Let's try to go through those instead of hit them. Crap.
He followed the sound of her
Silver harp, definitely. Definitely silver harp.
silver harp.
And I still gotta do these sharp turn and glide. Nice. I could have done the rainbow thing a little better, I think. Go away, fish heads. You're bothering me, bro.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
So I wonder if this would have took us to a different place if we would have done that different.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
The beautiful princess or handsome prince, whatever it says.
He knew the world was
Person.
all
Why
in
is she
his
running from me?
imagination.
What the freaking crap, dude? It's a lot of fish. Come on, we gotta catch up with these fish, bro. Oh, she's locked
But
me
he
out.
was so proud of having created it.
Come on, hurry.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
I am Louis. Caesar. El Caesar Louis. Do not mess with me.
Someone who'd never
I
known
will cut
success
your
in
head
real
off
world.
like
I
a
think it was
fish.
overwhelming.
Sorry.
And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon,
Let's go
but
left.
the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Yeah, dude. I don't chop heads for a living. Why is she running? Why are you running, ma'am? Don't run from my
My
love.
imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
That's right, dude. I'll throw a fish at your ass. And we're in this fish house. Or something. Or back in his room. That was a weird story. Dude, he's got a DS or something, and another guy's got...
Began to forget the world we know.
marijuana pipes everywhere. Okay. Oh, we're back in the cannery. Okay. Look at all the fish. They have heads on them, so someone's slacking.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
We're gonna have to talk about some health code violations. I'm just saying. That's a lot of salmon you're wasting.
Began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Bro. You're not doing it right, dude. What am I? Maybe go this way? This way?
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
It's really bright, dudes.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Okay, we're good, we're good.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Calico? Dun, 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 dun. It's like they just blew up the Death Star or something. Yay! We're
His
winning!
queen waited, holding his crown.
But she's a guy. She's a fish. If she has a fish face, we'll be pissed.
There was only one thing left to do.
Kiss the fish. He's literally gonna cut his hand off. Watch. Oh, there's no fish face.
His head.
Uh-huh. He's gonna cut his own head off.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Okay, that's not freaking weird.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
I didn't get Don or Sanjay. That's so weird, bro. The Red King's Dream. Okay. Yeah, this guy was out there, I'm telling you. Okay, we can go out this door now. A little bit of psychological problems in this
On the
family
way
too.
back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
You're way the hell up here now, dudes.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Happy 90th birthday. Surely the oldest chick wasn't all the way up here, was she? Sanjay. This must be Sanjay's story. Right here.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Edith.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Okay, we're ready. I'm ready. That's Edith, and that's a feather pen, quill, whatever. Edith Finch.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Damn, bro. So I am the kid, I guess?
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or
Oh,
that Edie had a key to it.
Oh shit. We're going in, bros. Okay, let's go. Can we go? Yep.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your story!
Because of your stories?
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
She's Swedish folk tales. Book of Sand. Labyrinth. The King in Yellow. Flavors.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning.
Damn. Australia. Odin. The houses. Yeah, there's some weird shit going on here. Weirder than what I thought. Not that I didn't already think it was weird, but okay, that's a bed. Okay, let's check this out. Let's jump in. History of the Finches by Edith Finch. This is
Dear
the
Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
okay. And there's the old house. Yep, I knew it.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
So this.
In an
okay.
earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
Hmm.
No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Great. Perfect.
I got turned around.
I haven't turned anything, dude. Oh, okay, I guess I am gonna have to turn. No, I really haven't turned around. I just went around a rock, and I think I'm still going the same direction. I
I
think.
started seeing things.
Shit, son. Maybe follow it? That's my guess. Follow it.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I
Ben?
saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Alright, so I made it, I think.
Or maybe I came back to them.
Okay, we made it. We're good. Oh, look, it still works perfectly after being washed out at sea all these years. Okay.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to
Oh,
try.
shit.
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Please don't rip it.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Cool gloves.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Am I supposed to, like... Seriously?
A few years
The
went by.
mechanics of this game were just... out there.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Hmm.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Hmm.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
But you're pregnant.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh God. Please don't tell me this is... Oh God.
This
Really?
journal was supposed to be for you, but now I hope you'll never see it.
Not really sure I like what's going on here.
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Not sure I like this part. I like the story of this part, but...
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask,
Wow.
but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Whoa. That's some deep, deep stuff. ...2017. And the house is still there. Creepy as ever. That's not exactly how I thought that would end. For Shirley Dow's 48 to 2013. Just some of them pictures were really real. Alright guys, well this is 903. That's the end of the story, and I really liked it. It's very immersive, great storytelling. The mechanics of this game are like none other I've ever kind of played in a game. Very enjoyable, but definitely gives you the feels. And it's got that creepy kind of mystery, spooky, lemony snicket, like kind of spigot or whatever the heck that movie was, kind of vibe, like weirdness. Yeah, overall enjoyable game. This is 903. Till next time, guys. See ya.